Hello, welcome. I'm Smarty, your hostess with the mostest.
And these are words I'm stuck on. They have too much
I'm just a bit of a sitting on this floor, waiting forever. Where did everyone go? Melting
When you fail
and
them, you fail us all.
flowing
And who's responsible for their
fall.
leadership?
Why? Think about it. What I find amazing about all of this is everyone is telling Trump he shouldn't sit down with Robert Mueller. If he's innocent, just go answer the questions. I know some people might be saying, no, Trevor, Mueller is clearly trying to trap him. He's giving Trump the questions ahead of time. It's not a trap. Trump can practice his answers. He can memorize his answers in song form. He can be like, I did not protect Michael Flynn, and I never met Putin.
Why you trying to stir up my past?
Blame the fact I was assaulted.
Has nothing for the lies that you cast.
But it did stir up all this past discrimination in education for kids with special needs and all the conversations that I heard in that parent room. Wasn't that the excuse that you used? This room is for parents. What? Oh, and that tells me the relationship and how they help each other. Who vouches for you and who you associate with matters when what you're doing is scheming, ensuring that your dreams get done, correct? But here's the thing, all I wanted to do was protect my students. Isn't that the word you used with me? Protect the kids, protect the kids. Why is this coming up in PTSD memories for me to sit with? Because it was a lie. That's why the body is in survival mode. You piled on more. You made me carry my load when I had no classroom to teach in. What did you think that did to my chronic pain, my nerve damage, my head vestibular issues, and the way that the entire community could ignore physical disability? Well, I'm sorry, but difference is my profession. And that's why, without a doubt, this is the point that I'm gonna press in and say, hell no. Do you get to now pretend that that never happened? Because the evidence suggests that you made that room into a classroom. And all I'm looking for is one person with knowledge and desire to step up for special needs kids when you hurt me. I don't care. My life's been lived. See, I'm the adult. I can handle myself. But when you, the ones that are asking individualized form of an IEP plan, that was my profession.
Fuck being concussed. And cause you know what you light it up. Being concussed. Light it up.
That's why you have to justify everything you do with evidence. And that's why I am triggering from the news and why the best offense and defense is to talk about it. And yet, people don't want to hear it. Well, sorry. But not that sorry, because I didn't do it, see? It all gets brought back to you, every lie that you ever spewed, because I'm staying true to the process of PTSD, and because healthcare tells me they don't have any trauma expertise. Then stop making it worse when you have no knowledge and no desire to help, because quite frankly, if you didn't realize it, you actually cause more hurts. And in my lifetime, I'm taught that to live with no regrets, you just don't do harm to others. Is this really too hard to get?
If he's innocent, just go answer the questions.
Let's stop asking questions, we know the answers. I'm done scratching my head, cause I know what's going on for sure. They tie you up with so much legalese. What we need is an easy way to talk to each other, see. I'm pretty sure they understand PTSD, and they purposely use it against you, just like the administration used it against me, my physical injury. So they did everything to make it worse for me, all the while denying disability. And this re-triggered me about all the previous practices.
It took a strong impact,
to
yes.
realize what people can do. And why I had to hear my breath See, because we're a 3D dimensional object. Our bodies have things inside, nerves and soft tissue. And why I'm going to work with people with chronic pain, vestibular, and nerve damage. Teach you all the ways to manage. Because this is the stigma of what they can't see. It's invisible, you see. But it's called anatomy. And why self-education must be concussed.
So who is Michelle Wolf, and why didn't the White House Correspondents Association know what she was going to say?
Good morning to you.
Think of that response. I mean, she said, I'm glad I stuck to my guns like she's a martyr.
It's a composite of everything you do and don't do when you mess with these little eyes when just itty bitty bits. Don't you think they remember and what do you think that they do? What goes down must come up. Just a way to command, control, which is how you beat trauma. Now I'm going to explain it to all y'all. Because every little bit and why we've been talking about who's in and who's out. Because my princess. Wait. I'm just sick of living in that zoo. Fine, I'm just sick of living in that zoo. Fine, but my mind all mine. Push rewind. Fine, but my mind all mine. Push rewind. Love is the only way out. Turned our back. Love is back. Love is
responsibility to children.
To give them everything that we possibly can to help them grow in healthy ways, and help them to recognize that they can be angry and not have to hurt themselves or anybody else, that they can have the full range of feelings and express them in very healthy, positive ways.
Why I chose my profession corrected a situation. It builds your love
for
others to that
participation. Is who we are and unique.
Constant giving. That's what real living is. And they lied continuously. And they knew it. What goes down must come up. And all those fuckers try to turn little kids into dust. Everyone has potential until you have your prejudice. No this lack of gratitude, which is the real problem. Are you fake or are you real? That's all I want to know. Going back to that coldness where the Arctic wind blows, because these are facts and evidence, and if you can't accept it, I do believe you have other motivations. Challenge. No more, no less. Taught to me by another whole scene, which I'll get to. See, this is why the PTSD memories come in bits and pieces. It's true. It's survival and what the body can handle. Why my voice will be spoken sweetly. And the light I use will be before electricity and all the technology. Going back in time to a more quiet and more vicious time where people had to read by candlelight. Captivity narratives, because their voices are the ones that need to shine bright.